be honest. How many times have you known exactly what needs to be done and then didn't do it? You had the plan, you had the playlist, you had the coffee, and then you found that you cleaning your room instead of working? That's not laziness. That is self-sabotage. And the plot twist is you do it not because you're broken, but because your brain is trying to protect you. Well, today we're going to unmask self-sabotage and 3 sneaky ways in which it creeps into your life and how to stop that cycle forever. Real talk, your brain's number one job is survival. It's not interested in your dream internship or your side hustle or even your New Year's goals. Whenever your brain sees something that feels uncertain, uncomfortable, or risky, it pushes the brake pedal. And that brake pedal shows in the form of what I call the 3 P's: procrastination, perfectionism, and people pleasing. Now, this doesn't come because you're broken or lazy. It's just that you're trying to save yourself with strategies that worked when you were 10 but don't work anymore. I'll do it tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. Really? You guessed it. One of my favorite self-sabotage masks is procrastination. And it has nothing to do with time. It has to do with fear. Fear of what? Fear of being judged, fear of failure, fear even of succeeding. Now, how do we fix this? Simple way. I tell myself to break it down into stupid, simple steps. Write 1 email, talk to 1 person, open 1 document, anything. Just a small step, because momentum beats motivation every single time. This self-sabotage mask is one of my favorites. If it's not perfect, why should I do it? Really? I know I'm not chasing perfection. I'm just trying to avoid judgment. The fix? Think in terms of progress, not perfection. Look, perfection will come more and more that you practice. So let's start with getting something done instead of trying to make it perfect. Because an imperfect action beats perfect procrastination every single time. A very common self-sabotage mask that we wear a lot of times is as follows. You want me to help? Of course I will, even though I'm drowning. The reality is that kind of offer of help doesn't come from a desire to help, but from a fear of rejection. The fix? Take a 3-second pause before you answer. In those 3 seconds, think about whether you really have the bandwidth to help, whether you will be able to help, whether it's going to help that person and help you as well. If the answer to these questions is no, it is much better to refuse. Because look, that refusal is not selfish. It's about your survival. So how do we stop self-sabotage? I have 3 steps in which it can be done easily. 1 is spot the mask. Awareness is everything, because the minute you spot the mask, it loses its power. So ask yourself, are you perfecting, procrastinating, or people-pleasing? Step 2, spot what you are trying to escape from. Is it judgment? Is it failure? Is it fear of success? Step 3, replace that by 1 simple action. That momentum that 1 action will give you is enough to break the loop forever. So look, you don't have to fight yourself. You just have to know what's going on. Because once you spot the mask, it will go away. So let's recap. Self-sabotage is not laziness. It's your brain's rather messy way of trying to keep you safe. But safe doesn't get you anywhere. Perfectionism, procrastination, people-pleasing, these are just masks, and masks can come off. We call this series Life in Beta, where every setback is a setup and every mask eventually does come off. If this resonated with you, hit the subscribe button and in the comments tell me what is your favorite mask and let's unmask it together.